Hello. I started late because I got back late, and I'm hoping that we dodged the period of time where the connection's really bad, but we'll see. Alright. Let me do the 3-minute ad. Har, har, har. What's that about? Come on. Alright. Oh. It's. I feel it's more of a. It's, okay, fire's here. It's holding up for now, but it's only been 3 minutes. But hopefully by starting late, we dodged the bullet of bad internet, but I can only hope. We'll see. Alright. Help us, let's get some more opinions on the Baba stuff. How would you spell out the Freddy Fazbear laugh? Is it? Okay. I know there were a lot of like TikToks or YouTube shorts that use that animatronic family song. And just like I I've liked a lot of FNAF fan songs in my time, and that was never really one of them. But I don't know if there's a certain negative implication with the use of that song. I don't know. Her. Yeah, see, Smars with me. It should be there should be a U. Okay. If you Googled har har har, it's just Freddy Fazbear. Okay. Well, the internet is wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, anyway. Close out internet tab, so that's not an issue. All I should have open are, yes, these two things. Okay, good. Alright. Stop deep throating the mic. That made me think of it. If you guys watched the Bo Burnham What stand-up special, like in the middle of repeat stuff, he's like, "Oh, hello, Satan," and just like swallows the mic. It's like, oh, oh my god, bro's crazy. But anyway, I want to see how this looks in the preview. I will remove the text though, and I will return Tetsu to normal. I will first remove the candy, so the trolleys aren't falling on Tetsu's head when he ain't eating them. There we go. Wizard 101 is on consoles. I'm gonna play the game from all the childhood commercials. You know, I kind of wanted to do that at some point too, and I never did. But that was the kind of thing where back in the day, it's like that looked cool, and was probably fun. If you get Carter's 2 on Steam, there's a workshop track where you drive through that. We did that one time. But all right. But how does this look in the preview? Let's find out. Neat. It's going to take a while to start up. I just tested it, and it does that. I found out, like a week or so ago, that there's a PS5 version. A PS5 version of this game now. And, like, therefore a PSVR 2 version. And I didn't know that, so we're still basic bitches on the PS4, as you saw. And I'm not even doing PlayStation VR 1. I could, but there's a lot of, like, during stream issues for that. I wouldn't begin to know how to circumvent the issues that would create. And I want to be able to look at bitrate and chat and everything, and I just don't know how I would do that while playing in VR. And so I don't want to deal with that. But that was kind of the appeal of this game back in the day. So this is, as you can see, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, which was the first game by the current developer studio, Steel Wool, if memory serves. And so a couple fun facts. This, I think, is only my second time playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game on stream. No, actually, unless if we count Five Laps at Freddy's, then it's the third. Do we count Five Laps at Freddy's? Do we count that? You ate a moondrop, so you may lose. Oh. Well, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're counting Five Laps at Freddy's, so this will be my third time playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game on stream. The original time was back in 2014, because it was 11 years ago. For my first ever Halloween special, I played the first Five Nights at Freddy's. When it was the style at the time. But, like, I don't play a whole lot of them myself, for reference. But this one is my favorite of the FNAF games because, well, for one thing, it has a bunch of the original FNAF games inside of it. You can play, like, the first few Five Nights at Freddy's games within it, if you wanted to. And then there's also just a bunch of really cool, fun, and potentially scary minigames within. And yeah, this was, like, I watched a playthrough of this game, and I was like, I still fucking want this game. This game looks like so much fun. And I do have the Dreadbear DLC as well, so we can experiment with that. This isn't From the Grave because I do have a history with it. I have played it a decent amount, but it has been a long time. And not quite as long as, like, release, but I'd say like a couple of years maybe when I was really messing with it. And there were some side mini games in there that I never really beat and would kind of like to. And maybe I can with your assistance if the internet will allow me this night. But yeah, you guys are so much bigger than me. Okay, well, I don't want to exit the game. No, don't clear the data. Visual. Game seems really bright. I think that is intentional. So, got me this game with an old PS4 thinking it was Security Breach because I wanted a PS4 just for... It might be better than Security Breach. I don't know. Security Breach is... I'll put subtitles. I'll put subtitles on. I may regret that later, but I'll put them on. Security Breach is weird because I think design-wise, aesthetic, and like the premise and everything of Security Breach was such a massive success. I think... Yeah. So hold up, let me cook. I think they did such an incredible job with the concept of the Pizzaplex. Just like the whole like glam rock aesthetic with all the like people are like still doing fan art and stuff of those designs like that. I don't think that shit is going away anytime soon. Whereas by comparison, Secret of the Mimic has like enormous implications on the entire franchise, but I can't really see people doing fan art and stuff for that because there just isn't really anything all that interesting to draw specifically from it, I would say. So I'd say like at face value, Security Breach is such a massive success. People were just disappointed with some aspects of it and just how it fumbled some things in the endings, essentially. No Freddy. There was the big head, and you probably just didn't see the right ending. But I don't know. Security Breach had vibes. Yeah, it very much did. Formula Departure may have heard it, and it wasn't. They needed a little more time to cook and everything, and just I don't know. A lot of people. The impression that I've heard is that the Ruin DLC seemed to fix a lot of things for them, or at least they thought that was an improvement. I don't know if I felt the same way. I think a pre-Mimic FNAF is just more desirable for everyone, but that might be just me. But I just like size reinstalls to see the Freddy. And like Chica being there was a massive thing. The Chica design originally being like the wife's or whatever, like that. That was in Secret of the Mimic though. But I just like they had some interesting. They had some like interesting character designs and stuff in there, I guess, but I just don't really see people drawing them. So I feel like design-wise, at face value, Security Breach is a massive success, and regardless of what it did narratively, people are still going to continue to be inspired by the whole glam rock aesthetic and keep making stuff off of that, where Secret of the Mimic, it has lore implications into the story going forward, but I don't think people are going to take the aesthetics of that and run away with it. And that's just an interesting parallel. Megan Fox was casted as Toy Chica in FNAF 2. That's depressing. Why the fuck is she getting voice acting role? Like I understand her being a famous actress if people want to see her body on stream, but on screen, but like why? The voice acting part does not make any sense to me. But she was in Mortal Kombat 1, and now she's doing voice stuff in FNAF 2? Like, why? Whatever appeal she has is gone when she's voicing. Is what I feel. But okay. Bitrate? Okay, that was just transition. I feel like she's one of those famous people who can't accept the fact they're losing fame, so they're in legit... Oh, she's Aquafina-ing. Or something. All right. I feel... Oh, it's left stick. Okay. Why is it doing that? I'm just holding it in a corner. Okay. Am I confusing... No. I was definitely able to turn around at some point, wasn't I? Yeah, he's over there. I don't know if you can see him in the corner over there. She's Katy Perrying. Aw. Hello, sir. I have you in the Dead by Daylights. You're great. Um... Yeah, this is where Glitch Trap is from as well, if you guys didn't know that. What the hell is the camera doing? I'm just holding it in that direction. No wavering whatsoever, and it is warbling so hard. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, we've got FNAF 1. I haven't done these, because, that wasn't entirely the appeal of me, but you can play the original FNAF games in here, and that's great. FNAF 3. Dark Rooms. I have done the parts and service, because they're really cool. They're pretty straightforward. I think vent repair is perhaps the most terrifying thing of all, and I'm not sure how excited I am about that. Night Terrors, that sounds horrible too. So it's just the first 3. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that 4 isn't in here. They do a lot of the theming around it, because, like, Dark Rooms and Night Terrors are... Well, I guess they're similar enough to FNAF 4 that they didn't feel a need. But yeah. All I know Aquafina for is Sisu. I won't abide for disrespect of fellow dirt. So she was also in Jumanji 2. She was in the live action Little Mermaid and had a song, and I don't think she should have had that. She was also the fox in Kung Fu Panda 4. She's been in way too much. She's been... Not all of the roles have been as annoying, but it's just got... Like, in Jumanji 2, I thought she was great, honestly. Jumanji 2 is a cinematic masterpiece. It's technically Jumanji 3, but you know what...
Okay. What's going on? It's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. What? They're getting all their air back. Do something. Do something.
Alright. But yeah, anyway. So, as far as the original games go, like many people, I was very... Let's say captivated. Captivated is a good word, by FNAF 1 and its concept. And I played that, as you know. And I think conceptually, gameplay-wise and everything, I think FNAF 1 really holds up. It's an all-timer. It's hard to beat, like, the balance of it. And then FNAF 2, I watched a little bit of and just thought, this is just way too much. They just put way too much in there. It does not look fun to play at all. And so I just didn't. And then FNAF 3 was almost too little. Like, I don't know. It was weird. And then 4 was terrifying as fuck. 4 was the scariest shit I ever seen. And then Sister Location. Wow. So Sister Location, yes, also scary as fuck. But also narratively just really... I feel like for a while it had like the most satisfying, the most interesting endings and everything. That was... I don't know if it was like the height of my interest in FNAF, but it was up there. Because Sister Location was really exciting. I watched playthroughs of that and just, man. Couldn't be... I never beat FNAF 1, so... I believe I'm on night 4 in my original file. I don't know if save data transfer between computers or anything. I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on those games. And then there's a lot of side ones like Ultimate Custom Night and Pizzeria Simulator and FNAF World that I'm just not familiar with, unfortunately. But I catch up and check out stuff that I can, like the important games and stuff I'm there for. I experience it in some way, whether it's watching it or playing it eventually. And I do have Security Breach, but I got stuck in it fairly early on, and the one thing I kind of wanted to check out for it though is it apparently has a pretty good speedrun community, where at least at the time that I was looking into it, the speedrun was already down to like 3 minutes. And there's a certain appeal to taking like what to some would be a scary game and being like, oh hey, you can skip all the scary parts and just do fun game breaking stuff. That's kind of appealing to me. And there was one point where I was trying to get into the speedrun community stuff. As you know, I tried to do some Star Fox Adventure stuff that didn't really pan out, and so I was looking for something else really short to do instead, because Star Fox Adventure's actual speedrun is still like 4 hours, if you try to do everything. And I think even the shorter category is still like an hour. So I was looking at Security Breach having like a 3-minute run. I'm like, oh, that sounds great. But I never got anywhere with that. But I do have the PS5 version. And did I get the PC version? I forget. I don't think I did. That was maybe part of it. I think it was based on the PC version. Or I don't know. FNAF 2 I beat. The only Freddy I don't like is Toy. Okay. Good on you for beating FNAF 2. That game just seems to have way too much going on. Way too many things you need to juggle. I can only imagine what Ultimate Custom Night is like if you turn everything up. Oh god. There are some more memey characters that came up in that, and or possibly Pizzeria Simulator, that I do kind of want to go back and experience in some form. But there are ways to make that game easy too, I think, though, because if it's custom, you can just lower everything or turn things off, and it's probably a fun game to mess around with. But my selectiveness with things hasn't taken me there yet. But okay. Oh, there we go. I had to click to stick, and now I can. Hello. Hello. Hello, sir. You left your door unlocked. Is this satirical? Oh yeah, Into the Pit was good. I did watch that. That was something. Very very interesting stuff with like the Springtrap becoming your dad. That probably stirred some things up for people. Hi, yes. I can't. This isn't Friends versus Friends. I don't have a wave button. What if you just did that? What if there was just like a certain button is a wave? If you wave back, game ends. It's like Far Cry 4. I think there's a way to go over to the prize counter, and I'm trying to remember how to do that. I can also look at oh, Showtime. No. Button. Replay. Okay, no, I don't want to replay title. There we go. Okay, yeah, these controls are just free look is just way better, but okay. Yay! Is he still over there? He's gone. He's gone! Hey, I kind of like how that's framed. It's around the doorway. Neat. Did not plan that. Okay. Freddy! Ooh, Foxy. In terms of the animatronics, Foxy has always been my favorite. When I played the first game, I was absolutely terrified of him, but did manage to stop him. He wasn't the one that got me either of the times, so there's that. But I do still hope he comes into Dead by Daylight's special. I don't think I have enough coins for that. I'm just looking around at stuff. TV, sports, Call of Duty. I like Foxy too, Freddy more, but you like Nightmare Foxy. Oh, Teefs, hooks. Bro's already got a hook, and they won't put him in Dead by Daylight, the game with the hooks. But the fact that he's potentially, like, ambiguous in the lore of that so far kind of has implications. But I don't know. But yeah, there's a nicer version of this out. If you, for some reason, have money and have a PSVR 2 or just a PS5 and you want a nicer version of this, it's nice of them to do that. I did check out, well, I like watched playthroughs of Help Wanted 2, and it kind of fell into the category of like FNAF 2 did for me, where it just seemed like it was kind of too much again. There's too much going on at the same time. They had like versions of... They were kind of redoing like some versions of the minigames in Help Wanted 1, and it's just like, I'd rather just do the Help Wanted 1 version. You're trying to do too much. Like, this just seems too difficult. But yeah, anyway. I think these are the collectibles that I have. I don't know what that button's doing. Yay? Yay. What the hell does it say? Pickerish? Anyone else remember the draw kill versions? No, I don't think so. Pickerish? Throw. I don't need your handouts. There's a lot of things in that category. Oh, that's the special. Okay. Basketball. Your BB. Your BB. Oh, also, I want to say it was from this game. My favorite Markiplier clip of all time is when he's bullying the little Chica plush. And, like, talking in its voices, it's like, oh no, help me, big sis. And then the Chica animatronic attacks him. It's fucking perfect. But, in spirit of that, bonk. Is that the basketball all the way over there? Okay. Freddy. I kind of want the Foxy. I don't actually have any FNAF memorabilia in my house because I don't wish evil upon my household. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, BB is Balloon Boy. Okay. I was doing Death Stranding, yeah. There were fan-made versions that were built to be murder machines, like Freddy has flamethrowers or Foxy's hook being a massive sickle. Ugh. Okay. Are you... He's still gone. particles all in here. That's another stage that seems to have another button, but I can't do anything with that. Okay, anyway. I don't really want to do... There's more... This is just like the base game stuff, and then the DLC, I think, is... Yes, over here. No. Never mind. Oh, there's different versions of the games. Oh no. I don't like that. Can I do Showtime now? Monty plush, but your dog has kidnapped it and now it belongs to her. Oh no. And I don't know why I'm like nostalgic for Funko Fusion and having the FNAF characters in that. I don't know why I even think about that game anymore. Game is like a 5.5 out of 10. I probably shouldn't have played it, but I did things in it. For some reason, I just kept wanting to come back to it, too. I don't... Nope, that's the... Ah! Lights were being weird. No bot. Be gone, bot. The music's getting worse. We gotta... I will remember how to switch, I promise. Black and Brown's best part of this game in terms of horror. Music lives in your brain as the creepiest piece in the... Okay. Ooh. Do I need to unlock more stuff for the Showtime to work? Probably. Ah! Oh god, I don't know what I thought that was, but it's just a particle. What does that say? Mint third eye? Eh. Is there button shortcuts for something? I remember it being... I don't think I need to be in that. I think it's a button like behind this. I'm trying to remember how to... Wow, this seems really washed out now. After being in there. Came to this pizzeria for Freddy Fazbear to I still haven't gotten my... Yeah. Yes. Tetsu is the manager. They'll take care of it. How do I... Whoop! Yeah. Yes. You. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Oh, I can't press it back. Ah. I will remember this. The hell does that button do if not this? God damn it. A candy bucket on the coin monitor? I hope that... Here, you want pickerish button? There you go. I hope it's not an issue of not having the DLC installed. I really hope that's not what's going on. Fuck. There's a fucking system update, and to avoid connection issues, it would have been easier if I just didn't even sign in to PlayStation Network. So I just didn't happen that. Ah, mixed nuts. I don't know where those came from. Where am I getting these candies from? But the fact that the candy is all over here, doesn't that mean something? Where was I getting those candies from? Okay, I might have to check and see if it's installed then. Hold on. That would be unfortunate if I have to do that. Yeah, go ahead and close it. How do I even check that in here? I think I need to go storage. Yeah, I have a feeling I just didn't install it. Ghost bucket. Hold on. Okay. Would it... I forget how DLC works on this. Would it be a separate listing under... Would it be a separate listing, or would it... Crap. Okay. Why is that not doing anything now? Yeah, just fucking update. Okay. I was hoping to avoid this, but I gotta update the system first, I guess. I don't care. Why is the PS4 even getting updates still? I don't know. This frequently as well, because I was just in here not too long ago. Okay, sorry about this, we're not done. If I have to install the DLC, we might have an unfortunate situation in terms of bitrate for a little bit while that is happening, but he's okay. He's okay, hopefully. But how are you all doing? Yeah, go as fast as you possibly can, please. Okay, it's going. It's going. Oh yeah, you got the Freddy Fazbear. Fanta Fazbear. But yeah. Yeah. I used to get the orange Fantas all the time, but I don't anymore. I started drinking soda for the caffeine, and so caffeine-free sodas kind of became unappealing at a certain point because of that. So, yeah. But I did used to like orange soda quite a lot. I got to play some Lego Party at a friend's house earlier, and that was fun. Bit sleepy because of Moondrop. Okay. Don't succumb to the eepy before we get to the spoopy stuff. We ain't even there yet. Okay. Alright. Boop. Beep boop bop boop. Alright. Okay, well, system update is done. Yeah, I know you did that. So, how do I... Yeah, how do I go to the store page for the... Wait, I scroll down. Wait. No. 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 Up. Info. Oh, this is really bothering me. Do I have to search it on the PlayStation Store? Like, there should just be a shortcut for that. I should just press options on the game, and there should be, like, a view store page or something. Help. Yes. Wow, it even brought up the DLC first. Yes, okay. Alright. We have to download it. It is apparently very, very small. I don't know how it is that small, honestly. But, remember to update myself, too? Oh. For... How so? Okay. I am going to commence the download. It should hopefully be quick. There may be a drop in bitrate and stuff while that is happening. We'll see. I am sorry. I made sure the base game was installed, but I neglected the DLC. Moondrop candies help sleep, so I've taken to calling my melatonin gummies since then. Ah. That moon guy in Secret of the Mimic was pretty scary. Shush. Okay. Yay. I think it's already done. And I didn't even notice the bitrate do anything that bad. Great. I thought that would be a lot worse. I'm trying to leave the store. There we go. Store, go bye-bye. Okay. Alright. Alright, we go back in. I think we're good. Okay, that could have been a much more drawn-out process. That could have affected the internet more, but I all things considered, we're okay. Let your imagination run wild with the update yourself. Comment? Oh, okay. Okay. Cannot take melatonin because it gives me fucked up dreams. There's something not great about melatonin. I used to take it too, but I forget what's not great about it. Okay. But we're going back in. We're going back in. You can free look in here too. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. The particles are the scariest part of the game. Jesus. Just comes on the screen. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. It is so dark. Oh, Smart doesn't mind weird dreams. It's metal. Or the... Okay, that was definitely footsteps. It makes a sound when I move the camera, but there were also footstep sounds in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Foxy's back there. Alright, just good practice. Look behind you whenever you get a chance. Alright, anyway. with that minor issue out of the way, oh, bucket. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. You're not Balloon Boy. Alright. Oh, God. I can just exit free look and I can just break my neck. Alright. But, okay. That, alright, not free look actually sucks. I don't want to fucking Star Fox Adventures Fire Blaster these controls to select things. Alright. So if you have the DLC, then the real spoopy time begins. Oh, there's an adorable helpy thing where he was baking pizza was in the corner. I'm sorry I blocked that. But here we are. If memory serves, there is a Dreadbear walking around. I think he comes out of the water if we wait long enough. Stay on this for a bit. Maybe this will be a thumbnail. That looks pretty nice. Rumors of the next game maybe being a Fall Fest game. It seems to be pointing toward that. Because that ended up being pretty important in Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, much spoopy such well. Jump scares you for idling, probably. They do like those. Afraid of the Dark is okay. So there are some fun mini games in this set, and there's also like some pretty like the corn maze, pretty goddamn terrifying. We're not doing the corn maze. I forget. Oh, the hallway one is also goddamn terrifying. Where is the man? Bats. But the things that I really like in here, there is there's a Pirate Foxy ride, and there's the trick-or-treating minigame is the one specifically that I was mentioning that I have not beaten, and it's actually like, it's a really cool, almost like if Five Nights at Freddy's had like a Mario Party game, that would be a cool-ass minigame in there. And so I was really drawn to that, but it's very, very hard to guess stuff. Where is the man? Do I have to... I can do this here? That just kind of... It's like the filter I put over my model is just on everything now. I don't know about that. Spooky Mansion.
I just started getting a clue. Really? Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue. Oh, that's giving me a clue. Yeah, I've got a raging clue right now.
Yep. Button? Does Button do something? Oh god, I can't see Button. Did Button? Those lights weren't purple before. Is that a glitch? Is that a glitch? What happened? Bro, what is Dreadbear doing, man? Is the car trapped in a glitch? I don't know. Does he come out of the... He doesn't come out of the barn first, does he? I think he comes out of the water and goes all the way around into the barn. If memory serves, but... That button is flashing, that's weird. Give me candy. Freddy Fudge Bar, here you go. Baba, this is what you wanted to see. Finance at Dreddy's. Is this where you want to be? Fastastic. It's transtastic. Gen V is a show that exists. Dreadbear. Om nom nom. Okay. Dreb, we are. I am kind of specifically waiting for you, man. I don't know what you're doing. I did been. I did been. Like that suggests that I did something. And now this is was this flashing before? I did like the side button and the... I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, do we start with the stuff over here, or... I should probably start with the base game stuff to ease us in. I'll go back. I don't know why this is flashing. You baked that pizza, Helpy. Alright. Oh, you're still there. Hello. Hello. Okay. Button. Maybe I need to press button in both. Showtime. Still no showtime. Okay, go to prize counter. Oh, the lighting takes so long to come in. Okay. Oh, the circus babies. Oh, I don't like the circus babies. And Springtrap's gone again. No, Glitch Trap, sorry. Sorry, you know, one of the traps. He's part of the Von Trapp family. Freddy. All right. I don't know what I did. I don't know why the button was flashing. You know, FNAF games are like this. You just have everything means something. You go fishing
later.
Yeah. All right. Let's I don't know, play FNAF 1 for fun before the other thing. Where's my cursor? Okay. Let's play FNAF 1 for fun. Alright. Only took me an hour to actually start playing the game. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't start later. Oh god. It's alright. Why did I do that? Alright. But and you've noticed that I'm going to be very selective with the stuff that I play in here, so if I actually hurry, I'm worried about getting through it too quickly, but alright. Survive until 6. Push buttons. I think there's a little more explanation needed if you haven't played the game before, but okay. Ooh. Okay, first of all, free look sucks. Hello, boop.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you.
Alright, they're all still there.
Last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
Uh-oh, Bonnie's gone.
Discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced.
Hello, what's that?
Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place.
Which side is Bonnie? Come on.
We need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up.
Chica's gone now too, fuck.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too.
Oh, there's Chica. Hi, Chica. Okay. You can be over there, that's fine.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
Oh, that's a coin. Yes.
The only actual risk of the Night Watchman, if any, is the fact that these characters,
Ah!
if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at
I can't tell if they're there or not anymore.
they'll probably try to forcefully
Chica, are you still?
stuff you inside a Freddy
Oh,
Fazbear
Chica's
suit.
gone.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't
Oh, no.
with cross-beam, wire, animatronic devices.
Oh, okay. They weren't gone. Yay. And the original death screen. Disconnected your what? Your what? Bit rate? Okay, just the transition. All right. There you go. Is it? Oh, okay, they're still gone. All right. What I really like, I want to say Dark Rooms is maybe a little tamer than Night Terrors is, but I don't really want to do those. We can do Parts and Service though. Parts and Service is really cool. Parts and Service is really cool. We just gotta listen to instructions. I caught them at the right time and then just didn't wait long enough for them to leave. Was the only thing. But that's fine. You can just get in there, play it for fun. It's fun. It's fun. Existential horror is fun. Alright, let's do some Parts and Service. Parts and Service is fun. Okay. Grab and release. Sleep mask, had that on, decided to not. Oh, okay. Push buttons. Make repair. Okay, again, I feel like maybe we need a little bit more information than that. What's what, Johnny Rivers? Information, please.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Hi.
Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
Okay.
First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
If it's Bonnie's left eye, so this one?
Great job.
Okay.
Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Oh. Left. What? Okay, they want me to switch sides for some reason, but yeah, that's fine. Restart. These are short. You just gotta follow instructions.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's
Oh, no.
guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat
I
pipe,
did do this in
both
VR
eyes
once,
must
and
first be
Bonnie
removed.
is so fucking
You
big
must be as
in
precise
VR.
as possible
They are
when
so high
removing
above
the
you.
eyes from
It
their
is
respective
not
sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Left.
Well done.
Okay.
Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Left. Or right
Deposit
eye.
the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right.
Over here.
Good job.
Why?
To
Well, I don't
open
know why
Bonnie's
they're flipped.
faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done.
Oh.
You now have access to Bonnie's
Ooh.
harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode.
This.
Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note.
It was green.
Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Okay. So same order. And then these buttons again.
Well done. That
Yay.
concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Yay! What's that? Oh. Who's back there? Okay. 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 Doesn't Brian take his whole face off in FNAF 1 when he's looking at a camera? Because I remember him doing it, but no. Okay, so that was in, like, the trailer for the game, but doesn't actually happen in the game. I remember that being a thing. But then you... like, the withered Bonnie in 2 doesn't have their face. If memory serves. But it's kind of a Mandela effect thing. Because it's like, it's in the trailer, but it's not in the game. I'm pretty sure. Alright. I don't know why it brought me back to FNAF 1, but, okay, you're there. You're there. You're not waving anymore. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know why I'm back on FNAF 1 here, but let's go back over to Parts and Service and let's do Chica. I'm just gonna stand here. I won't move, and everybody's dancing. But I'm just gonna stand here. I won't move. It was some like Adult Swim. What do they call those? They have a specific term for them. They're like before and after ads. But it was one of those. And I wish I could find it. Bumpers, I guess? I feel like there was another term, but yeah, we can use that. It was just a thing like that they just did. It was just a song like that, and there's some like African American guy just like standing there with his arms crossed, and he's like shaking his head with a smile or something. It's like, I won't move, and everybody's dancing, but I'm just gonna stay. I've tried to look for it. I don't know how to find it. I want to find it, but just like, I swear there's so many. There's got to be so many Adult Swim bumpers that are just lost media, because like they try so many of those, and then like how many of those stay in circulation at a time, you know? Anyway. Okay. Let's do Chica. Grab and release. Ooh. Push buttons. Ooh. Make repair. Okay. Again, okay.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There
Ha.
have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds
awfully
like
dark
Chica
in here.
has been
Why is it so
rummaging
dark?
around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
Okay. Boop. A boop. 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 Thought I saw you. Hello. Is there another? Oh, yeah. Hello. Boop.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
I feel like children could easily press these buttons and then just traumatize themselves.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant-grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate the chemi spray. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Upper arm. Okay, hand was already there. Cupcake.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate.
Yes, I know. Where'd he go?
Please place. Great
Oh.
job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids
That was
again.
close.
Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
Peeps. Pizza?
Delicious. See you
Chica,
next
don't eat
time.
the pizza. Don't eat the pizza. Alright. What did it say at the bottom? It's a mixed nuts. Okay. Allergy friendly. How? Wait. I ain't got that, so that's fine. One of these times, something gonna be right behind me, and I ain't gonna like it. Freddy Fazbear. Okay. Refusal to eat the pizza results in death, by the way. Oh. I eated the pizza. Okay. Stop. Okay. What are you doing now? Nothing. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Bro, be stepping directly. Not in this establishment. No, it's fine. It's not fine, but you know, it's kind of fine. Alright. Alright, Baba, wake up. No, they're still here, I think. It's time for Freddy Fazbear. Freddy. You guys remember that episode of American Dad? Like Roger knew this kid. He'd like scream and people's eyeballs would pop out. And then Roger would just go, Freddy. It's a very specific thing that I remember. Reach out and touch Fred. Your own personal pizza plex. Someone to faz your bears. Someone who cares. I just thought of that. That's fun. I enjoyed that. That puts me in a good humor. Alright. Anyway, I will be preemptively scared for this one, because they do get tougher. And I was starting to hear sounds toward the end of the Chica one. Like, hurry up. Or you're gonna get begawked. Anyway. Freddy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Hi.
It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction.
Uh,
Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
Freddy, why you got a hat in your mouth?
Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
Boop.
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug.
Boop.
Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right.
Right.
While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day.
I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box.
I did
This is
not.
not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
Nose.
That concludes your time in Parts and Service.
Okay.
Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Look up. Light. Did I not look up in time, or were you just talking about the snoot? Hey, who's around me right now? Who's around me? The Rick and Morty thing about the personal space guy. I reference that way too much. I don't know why. He's like, hey, I'm just down here in my basement. Hey, who's around me right now? Who's around me? I got a few rules to follow. 1, stay out of my personal space. 2, stay on my personal space. Oh. Body. When the music box falls, Freddy has the movie. Oh, the red glow. Oh, okay. I didn't do it in time. Look into my eyes. You will find there's nothing. Take me as I am. Take my hand. Okay. All right. It gets a little fucked up. Go in the fan. There you go. All right. Great. These are fun for me. I enjoy these.
Using proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past in an instant.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Okay. One more parts in service. I'm scared. I'm scared, but we go. And then we go do Halloween stuff for a bit. Bit is kind of all that. Well, I mean, these don't take too much time. It's only 11 still. Yar har fiddle dee dee. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar har fiddle dee dee. Okay.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Oh.
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
Oh no.
This series of simple repairs should return him to
Look
full
how they
working
massacred
condition.
my boy.
First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, head. Head.
Oh no.
What?
It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue.
All right.
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
Okay, it looks like we need red and green stripes. Or wait. Which? Wait. Huh? I don't think this is right. Yeah, I'm going back. Okay. What are you doing here? Get over. Get over there. Oh, you can't be thrown very far. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't know. I'm I'm starting to understand what Smar's doing, and do you really think it's being safe? Do you think this is safe for me? And you know Afton kills these quite often. I'm in danger. How could you? Alright, I need to pay attention to instruct. They said drawer number 1, and then it wasn't clear like which.
Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
which
This series of simple
one I was
repairs
replacing
should
right
return
away.
him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
Head.
Oh no. It
Oh,
looks
no.
like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Okay.
You will need to place new control fuses in the
Okay,
exposed
Baba has a
receptacles
development on
to
the Adult
continue.
Swim thing. I saw that. I
Retrieve the
cannot read
fuse
that
from
right at
drawer
this
number
moment.
1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle.
Leg receptacle.
To avoid bodily harm, wait
Which
for
is-
Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
Is it just red? Is it? I'm not sure.
Good job.
Okay.
Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle
Okay, that's not
reminder,
the dangerous
it is
part.
recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Yeah, I'm looking at that boy.
Oh no.
Oh,
It
no.
looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse.
Okay.
Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle.
Wait.
Well done.
Good.
The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay. Number 2. No. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Okay. Looks like blue with a red in the middle. Yes, I see. Hold on. I'm doing it. They said number 4. Number 4. What is it? It's, okay, red, green, and middle. Yes. I got it.
Good job.
Yay.
Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3.
Okay.
When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket.
Oh, why are there multiple eyes? Wait, why are there multiple eyes? Ah! Hey. Hey, you. Don't do that. Don't do that. I would rather you didn't do that. Okay, well, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in. Maybe for the sake of time, we should be done with parts and service, but I did just install the DLC, and if the base game crashed, I don't know if it bodes too well, but okay. So let's see. Did a bit of digging on an Adult Swim song you talked about. It was a Valentine's Day thing, and no one else can find it, and it's nowhere to be found, and it's actually considered lost media. No! Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Like, there's so... Those bumpers as a whole, they're just kind of like, throw everything in a wall and see what sticks. And just like, I don't even know how the people at Adult Swim keep track of all that, to be honest. But yeah. Firmware jump scare. Yeah. Okay. Who's around me right now? You. You did this. I'd like to think if Smar's keeping track of further strikes, I'd like to think that one is not my fault. Last post about it was from 12 years ago, with the recent comment being like 70 some days ago. Okay. Man. It's so unfortunate. Blah. He's not waving anymore. I don't know what to think of that. Technical issues do not count. Okay. Does the PS5 get turned into a PS2? I don't know. Or PS4. I don't... Dark Bonnie? Bro, that's Glitch Trap. Donnie. Dargo? There's probably some inspiration or something from that. I do need to watch that. That's one of the ones that has been interesting to me. Technical issues do count because Foxy didn't like his service. I was trying, man. Why they got multiple eyeballs in there? Yeah, this is they gotta. We can play as him in the Dead by Daylights. This is where he came from. First known sighting of Glitchtrap, and the last. No, I think he was in Help 1 or 2 in some capacity. Okay. Are you just gonna stay in there, huh? What, you too cute to dance? Are you scared? It ain't really that hard to do it. You can do that switcheroo. Alright. A lot of Will Smith songs have gotten attention over the years, but on the whole, I feel Switch is underrated, and maybe people don't even know about it, but it's a bop. I think we've gotten over the questionable nature of Will Smith stuff, and it's okay to like his old songs again. That was like 2000, so it was well before the slap and everything. But I mean, if that's the most controversial thing he's done, it's not that bad. There's worse out there, but I mean, I don't know, maybe anyway. All right. Let's go do actual spoopy things. That maybe don't crash the game, or do. I don't know. People think Tyler, the Creator, was in that Adult Swim thing you're looking for, because he used to be on... Yeah, they had a show called, I want to say Loiter Squad, which also has a sketch that I reference all the time. They were making fun of some, like, Real Housewives thing or something, all dressed up as women, and, like, someone got offended that they brought they brought a gift to them on their birthday, and so they say something like, it's like, oh, so you come to me on my birthday with a birthday gift, at my birthday with a birthday gift, happy birthday, and then they smash it. I love that too. Okay. Afraid of the dark. Yep, I sure am. Oh, pumpkin patches with... Oh, God. The corn maze is fucking terrifying, dude. The hallway is fucking terrifying. I like Trick or Treat. We can try Dreadbear. Dreadbear's interesting. And then what else is... Danger... I don't even remember what this one is. Which is probably bad. Oh, you... you love that? Yeah, that was... I don't think I watched too much Loiter Squad, but I think it was entertaining. I just like sketch stuff in general. I think there's something to like. Like, it's kind of... There's bound to be something. They try all kinds of things. Audio through Vines animated is Animal Cross. Oh. It is not from that. But yeah, it's a pretty great... It's a pretty great moment. I know perhaps a lot too much Adult Swim for my own good, but I was practically raised on that shit, man. At a point. And then they got the Inuyasha opening theme that only played for like the first 5 episodes, and then they dropped it. I want to change the world. Triangle, that's isosceles. I don't think they actually say that, but it was pretty close to... Of course, everyone knows the... Everyone should know the ending.
Why?
Everyone should know the ending themes of Inuyasha at least. Wake up in the middle of the night and leave the TV on, and all of a sudden, Bokudashi wa... Or the first one. Inuyasha's kind of a romantic comedy with lore and combat in it, but it's great for what it is. It was iconic back in the day. Alright. Anyway, let's do the pirate ride to make up for whatever the hell happened earlier with parts and service. Okay, pirate ride. Gun. Score. Gun shoot. Shoot good. Score high. Good. Alright. Okay. Shit. They have a expanded version of this in Help Wanted 2, but they're trying to do a little too much with it.
Welcome aboard Captain Foxy's Pirate Adventure! You can help me with this here adventure by shooting the targets with that there hand cannon. Do your best, or I'll send you to Davy Jones's locker.
Okay.
For your safety, keep your hands inside the ride at all times, or you'll end up like...
There were like alternate pathways and stuff that you can open up, but it was also like more...
Ahoy!
I'm sorry.
Set sail for treasure!
Yeah, alright. Oh, the seagulls. Never know what this means unless you play the game. What? Wasn't that...
Down the hatches and storm the ruin!
I feel like I didn't hit that top one, but alright. Is there another side? Nope. Oh shit! Blips and shits! Oh, okay. I cannot hold the trigger. I tried to hold the trigger to keep shooting. It does not work like that.
This be no normal storm. It be the Kraken.
I'm crazy. I'm less crazy now. I'm kind of crazy. Helpy was over there. What was Helpy doing in there? Modified version of the character, but still, yeah. Oh. What the hell? Oh. Huh? Wait, I don't remember this. I don't remember this? I don't remember this. Do. Wait, I don't remember this. Wait. Am I in danger? Am I in danger? Am I in danger? I thought... Fuck. Oh, fuck. Other side. Okay. I just don't want to risk it. I'm getting plenty of points. I do not remember this. I thought this was harmless fun. What the hell, Foxy? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is the normal. I must have hit something. Mermaid Chica.
Ghost pirates!
I must have done something special, because I do not remember going in there. So if the original version had alternate paths, I did not remember that.
The real treasure was friendship all along.
The real treasure was friendship. Is that the name of their boat?
Now, let's see how you did.
Oh, I live in Tampa Bay. And play football? I don't know if that analogy checks out. Hello. Who's around me right now? Oh! Hello there. That's just a painting, but is terrifying. My goodness. And this gun I found. What? Oh. Camdy? Pirate plunder bar. Oh my god. What's in it though? A treasure trove of taste. Uh-oh. That could be anything I eat. You are there. Alright then. Yeah, I do not remember getting that alternate pathway. If that's been there the whole time, I do not recall that. I remembered the rest of the ride. We're getting eaten by the sea monster and stuff before that. I must have... I don't know. Freddy? Dreddy? Drazbear? Okay. I want to test something because... Yeah, that car's purple now, but what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Help.
Hello, Mine Turtle.
Plunder bar, so wunderbar, yes. And this gun I found. Also, I think we can all agree, the absolute best part of Secret of the Mimic was the first made Foxy puppet show. And, I will not hear any counter arguments. Yeah, I don't know what the significance of the purple light on the car is, but that's gotta mean something, right? It's gotta mean something. Something. You found a gun too. Was yours loaded as well? Mine seems to be. Was good till things started happening. Aw. I think the Chica reveal was really strong, but the first made Foxy puppet show, I just want an entire fucking spin-off series. I want, like, One Piece anime, but it's Foxy the Pirate doing stuff with friends. They had a French guy named Renard. They had, what else did they have? They had, like, what, cabin boy named Kit? Roxy was there too. I think Roxy was there too. Wasn't she, like, steering the ship? But yeah. I just want more of that. What's the Dread Bear doing, man? Speaking of Arcane, I did give 2XKO a try last night. Now that they have actual characters in their roster. First they, if you haven't been following, first they added Teemo, and now they have Warwick. So they have a little bitty Yordle Scout, and then they added Big Puppy. And that's cool. I couldn't help but notice the similarities to another now dead 2v2 based, not quite fighting game, but like beat 'em up or like platform fighter, but Multiversus. Because it 2XKO, I mean, it's in early access right now, so that could change, but at least when Multiversus started, it didn't have a lot of single player content. You could kind of just Well, I mean, you could play against bots and cooperatively at that. But kind of all it has is, like, resources for training. And then facing people online. That's all 2X KO has right now, but if it does follow the whole multiverses angle, then by the time the single-player content does come in, it could be not very desirable. Plunder bars are kind of like Rice Krispie treats with chocolate and cinnamon. Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of crisp rice in chocolate. Big fan of that. So they have those, I'm pretty sure it's Hershey. Hershey, around Halloween time, they have those, variety packs of, like, other types of bars that you wouldn't see full-sized, but they'll put them in the variety packs, and one of those is Crackle, which has, like, a red label, and it's, like, a Hershey crisp rice thing, and I used to like those a lot. Yeah, Crackles. I believe the Nestle Crunch bars are like that, too. And I don't know where this man is. What does this mean? No one's gonna sit at the menu for like 30 minutes, man, if it takes you that long to come out. Yeah, Crackles are really good. We talked about the fruit-flavored Tootsie Rolls in the past. Although I specifically like the vanilla ones when those drop. Those are nice. I even like Dots and stuff, which will come up in variety packs periodically. I like those. I like bottle caps a lot, and I don't know if those are still even a thing, but they were really good. I was a big fan of those. These days, I'm really big on the white chocolate packs. I'll find, like, a Halloween pack. It'll have, like, the Hershey's Cookies and Cream, which is, like, my all-time favorite. And then they'll have, like, white chocolate Kit Kats and Reese's. And for some reason, I just find the white chocolate Reese's, especially, are just so much better than the regulars. I don't know what it is, but it actually makes a difference to me. Big on those. Haven't gotten any yet so far this year, but we need to get some soon. For the children are coming, and we'll be in a new neighborhood, so it'll be interesting to see how many trick-or-treaters and stuff we get. I need to start actually watching spoopy stuff as well for this year, because we're already a third of the way through October, and I haven't really done much of that. I have been watching my Food Network stuff, though. I don't know if anyone else partakes in those, but they have, like, the Halloween Baking Championship and Halloween Wars, which I think they also do for, like, holidays, for, like, Christmassy stuff, too, but it's only interesting to me in the holidays, or the Halloween season, and I don't know why, but that's when I watch them. That and The Masked Singer are, like, the only bits of reality TV slop that I really get into. The Halloween Baking Championship has been insane this season. Like, oh, I pressed L2 on accident, my bad. Where, Helpy? He's right there. Anyway, yeah. But they've had people who will be, like, one of the two best prepared things in one episode, and the next episode they're in the bottom two. It's like, how do we... And, like, someone will win an episode, and then they'll go home the next. It's crazy. All kind of... And they had an episode where, like, 3 people were at the bottom baking for their life, and they literally couldn't decide between them. And so they said, no one's going home, but next week, 2 people going home. It's crazy. And Halloween Wars, they had an episode where the premise was, like, scare school in different, like, age groups or, like, class ranges. And one team was supposed to do like a werewolf puppy in like a superhero costume, and they didn't have time to do it, and they were eliminated. Serves them right. That's what you get when you don't make puppies. Whoa. What did Dreadbear doing? All right, we don't have time. We don't have time for that. All right, guys. I'm going to call upon you for your assistance because there's this trick or treat minigame. I would really like to actually finish this. Literally super monsters, kind of. It was like Halloween festivities at a scare school, and so like the monsters at the school are dressing up as other things, and so it did. The puppy would. I think that team got like elementary school, so it was like a puppy dressed up as a superhero. The concept art was so cute, and then they didn't make it. And I was like, bye. And then a later episode, another team made a werewolf as part of a dance-off, and they made, like, dense-looking fur out of, like, pumpkin, and it was crazy. And they didn't go home, so good for them. Where is the bro, man? I don't know what he's doing. I pressed L2 again. I don't know why I did that. That's probably resetting the timer as well, and I should probably not do that. Is there like another... Oh, the corn maze is over there, probably. Why is this button glowing? I don't know what that means. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Those shows are fun to watch for me. But I haven't watched any actual, like, spoopy time movies or anything yet, like I normally do. I need to get to that. I've been catching up on shows. The final season of My Hero Academia has started, and that's enormous for me. I have been rewatching the previous season in preparation for the dub to come out for... Although the dub for the first episode this season might be out now, because I think it's Saturdays that it happens. But I kind of have a tradition of just like rewatching the last season or the last half season beforehand, so it's all fresh again. But that's been my obsession for years now, and exciting to finally see that come to fruition. I do not know where Dreadbear is, man, but we don't have time to wait for him. I am going to call upon your assistance. There's this trick-or-treat minigame that is really cool, but I don't think I've been able to beat it. It's particularly tricky with visual cues or audio cues and everything, and I would just like to crack it. But it's a really cool minigame, and it's the other thing I really want to do in here. And then maybe we can try to do the Dreadbear game. I do not remember what Danger Keep Out is. I don't think I want to do the other things. Pumpkin Patch has the circus plush babies. Is that what they call them? Circus baby plushes. And I'm not really interested in that. The corn maze is absolutely horrifying. There's a Foxy that's like on fire chasing you. Build-A-Mangle is stressful, if memory serves, but let's do Trick or Treat. It's very relevant. This is like the main thing I wanted to get to, so. I'm really into this. Look through windows to see who will answer the door, and select a mask. Danger Keep It said out after it. Danger, keep out. Okay. Oh, okay, I can just use the D-pad for quick. Alright. Spooky FNAF 1? Okay. Well, considering I lost at FNAF 1 earlier, I don't think we really need to do that. Okay. So, we've got to listen for audio cues, and we can peek inside the windows to get an idea of maybe people that will be coming, but... My memory wants to say that they like to fake us out quite a bit. And so, like, someone who is there is probably someone who's not going to show up. But maybe there's a trick to it. I've probably looked into it before, but I don't think I've finished this one successfully before, and I would like to. But it is just kind of a fun game to play. Because if we get it wrong, it is of course a jump scare. But this is a fun little mini game. Really neat, and like, again, I'm once again asking for a Five Nights at Freddy's Mario Party like. I will play it. I will play that shit. Okay. Are you ready? International Motors. I forget how many rounds we have to do. Okay, so Chica and Freddy are there. Foxy and Bonnie and Balloon Boy. Bonnie is coming to the door. Oh, I have to hold it. Chica is not there. So is it Freddy then? Hey! You? Give me candy. Alright. I'm just kind of guessing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, there is a Balloon Boy mask. Okay. Everyone's gone though. I don't know what the Bonnie and Foxy are going away. Balloon Boy's going away. Oh, hi, Mangle. I still don't see Freddy anywhere. Nope. Wait, Chica. Chica, approach door. Yay! Chica. Okay. I'd like to think rule of threes, and we're good. Yes, hi. Can I do something about you, or do you just... I'd like to think it won't be Chica again, but I don't know. I'm just like completely guessing. What's been working so far is someone just kind of approaches the door last minute. I don't know. I can't hear visual cues too well, or audio cues. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Okay, Bonnie left. I think that's Chica leaving. Foxy? Foxy approached door. No, Foxy's back there. Fuck. Okay. I did not see Freddy in any of that. Maybe it's Balloon Boy, though. Oh, it was Chica again. Damn it. Okay. Oh, Mangle Mask moves Mangle. Ah, okay. L2 was still there, alright. Where am I? Oh, yeah, this is, something. This is very something. Should we... stop here for a second for a potential thumbnail, maybe? That's something. Hey, big boy. Alright. The child skin unintentionally pretty fitting for the trick-or-treat minigame, though, I would say. But, like, in general, interacting with the animatronics and stuff, maybe not the parts and service stuff, but, like, the pirate ride and stuff, like, that's all good. But yeah, you see why that minigame is tricky. Oh, I'm sorry, that's sorry. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear better. It's a Saturday night. He's so big. Also, hi. Hi. Hello. It's me. I'm in California dreaming about how we used to be. Firexy. Is he gonna do the scratch again? You do the scratchy scratchy? That's who's chasing us in the corn maze, and it's not fun. There we go, he do the scratchy scratchy. That doesn't look right. Okay. Candle. That almost seemed to be your reaction to that, but that was probably just the timing. Okay. Try again. I really want to get this. But I'm sure I'll only do worse as time goes on. But Smart did tell me the Mangle Mask will move Mangle, so that... Okay. Why is there a door over there? What? That's not how houses work. That's weird. Okay. Ooh. Hey, that's neat. Why do they have... This is weird, right? Like, I don't know why there are doors on either side. What type of old-style house is that? But okay, there's a full pathway and everything back there. Neat. Just break my neck to come back over this way. Okay. Try again. We'll probably do worse, but this is what we're here for. This is what it's all about. None of them are moving. Balloon. Okay, someone started moving. Bonnie was over there, I think. Okay. Okay, Bonnie went back there. Freddy is approaching. I think we're a little too soon, though. Bonnie is staying there. Chica left. Nope. Okay, Chica went this way. Okay, Bonnie is approaching. Bonnie is approaching. Okay. Their family is in shambles. It's such a... You answered the door. No, you answered the door. No, you answered the door. You answered the door. It was Freddy last time, to be fair, but I don't think it's the same each time. I really don't. I really don't. I would be done with this already if it was the same each time. But okay. I want to keep trying. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't see Freddy for a while after he moved up, but I saw Bonnie moving last minute, and so I thought they were doing the fake out. Whee! I don't remember looking back here, so this is neat. Look at the sky, it's dark as hell. Everyone will be dead. Alright. Hi, Duke. Cheatero. I don't know why. Hey, they're in different spots. See, it's different. I think their positioning was generally the same. The first two. Freddy! I don't want Balloon Boy to answer the door. Should let the grown-ups answer the door. They're not moving. Fred, who was back there? Chica? Chica moved. Okay. Bonnie went that way. Or, I mean, Chica went that way. Okay, Freddy went that way. Bonnie. Oh my god. They're so passive-aggressive. They're all walking to the door and then not... I don't fucking know, man. Who am I not seeing? Crap. I think I saw everyone still. It was Balloon Boy. Damn it. Why? You. This is my pain. I'm going to disassociate from the situation. Look over here. Spoopy. No, wait. Are those eyes over there, or is that more lights all the way? I don't know. Okay, those are definitely eyes. Did you fucking see that? They're going away and coming back. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. I don't even remember looking back there before, though. Ooh, that lighting on Foxy, damn. Chica come to answer the door. Bonnie was in front of you, though. Where did Bonnie go? That is Bonnie. It's specifically the withered versions of everyone, isn't it? Okay, Freddy. Fuck, Foxy also showed up. No, Foxy went back there. Okay. It's Freddy or Balloon Boy. I'm gonna pick Freddy again. But it's probably Balloon Boy. Hello. Freddy! Give me candy. No, don't close the door. They don't understand how trick-or-treating works, which seems like a massive oversight in programming. Okay. Freddy's leaving. Okay. I am not seeing Balloon Boy do anything. Chica is moving. They are not moving. Oh, Bonnie is approaching. I'm not seeing Chica. Hello. Okay. Okay, Foxy moved. Foxy's over there, so not Foxy. Crap, I'm not seeing anybody. Okay, Bonnie's over there. Freddy, Chica, or Balloon Boy. Chica. Hello. God damn it. They took my mask off that time. When they don't give me candy, they just send me to Macro Dreadbear Land. And you're here, too. And, I don't know how to feel about that. Scratchy, scratchy. You're not a cat, bro. Why you got... Scratch blank or... It don't say anything that time, okay. Let me go do another game, in the interest of time.
Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
This is... Wait. This is not the color that things were before. It was a green sky before. What's going on? Button. What does that mean? I don't know. Why is the sky a different color? I want that Dreadbear to show up, but he ain't showing up. I looked behind the Cyclops' eye. I did, but he wasn't there. Come out of the ward there. Come out of the ward there. And you do something. pokes with X button. Do something. None of y'all doing anything. Okay. Anyway. Spooky Mansion. Alright, let's do the Dreadbear thing. I don't fully remember it, but let's do it. And probably fail at it, but... Create a monster, much like this basic bitch monster energy drink that I'm consuming this night. Grab and release, great. I feel like more explanation is needed than that. But okay. Okay.
Welcome back to Research and Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the mysteries of life and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait. All done?
No.
Good job. Now, let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shock. Turn the crank to lower the platform, then throw the switch.
Feet. Switch. Switch. Oh, he's approaching. Oh. Oh. That's okay. Okay. That's a little closer than I would like. Switch. Ooh. Okay.
It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop. When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
Oh, crap, I don't remember. Okay, green, orange. I'm trying to do this, and oh. No, what were you doing? Oh, I see. Okay, this one. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? There we go. Okay, orange. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Of course, it's an extra fucking action to do that. Okay. Orange. Okay. Yeller feller endeavor. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong fucking thing. Teal. Blue. No, I already did that one. Pink. Oh, it's so hard to see the cursor. Oh, okay. Okay. Slightly darker pink. I think that is this one down here. Good. Yeller feller endeavor. Or is that? I think that's this one actually. Oh fuck, man! I can't see the damn cursor when I'm. Yeah, you were on a different. Oh my god! Fine. Don't look behind you. Wah! Darn, didn't hit him. Wah! Darn, didn't hit him. I don't know. Did I just take too long, or like... I don't know if anyone's even watching at this point. The other two stopped saying stuff, and then I think Smar fell asleep. I'll try that one more time, though. It took me a second to figure out the controls at the beginning, and then I was just...
Welcome back to Research and Development. Today, we are using science to pervert the
Oh, okay,
mysteries of
fire's
life
still here.
and reanimate the inanimate. To begin, it is customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on,
Okay.
I'll wait.
Alright, 2 people still here, alright.
All done? Good job. Now, let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shock. Turn the crank to lower the platform, then throw the switch.
Friend keeps pulling men away? Well, you're a dragon, so that has no effect on you. I would have been fine if you kept him over there, and then you do this, and that's fine. And even that would have been good, but no, you pull him all the way in. You know, this game's probably fantastic in VR. You can get a much better idea of what you're doing, but it's also probably terrifying.
Throw the switch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Pimp.
It's
Dissen.
alive, but lacking the necessary control module,
Yeah,
namely
just-
the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's vital characteristics.
Yep.
Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the correct colors, size, and neurofeedback loop.
Yep.
When you are satisfied, carefully place the brain in the creature's animatronic head cavity.
Okay. Blah. Okay. Already got a head start. So that is... Is it this one? Where the hell is my cursor? It is not visible enough. Okay. And then it's a Yeller Feller Endeavor. The cursor is so light colored, man. I cannot tell. Orange. Okay. There we go. Yep, I knew you were going to do that then. That's fine. Okay. Alright, now I just need the bottom 2. Green. And then pimp. Light pimp up here. Okay. Put away. Yay! What did I do? I did it. I did it. Report glitches before they spread. Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. The perspectives are really weird with that. That pumpkin shrank. Is this Foxy also massive? I don't think they're supposed to be. It's not going that far past them, is it? Think you're meant to lose? I don't think that's how it goes, but it's clear we're not really getting anywhere. I'm not trying to do absolutely everything in this game anyway, but I would really like to win at fucking Trick or Treat. Although, no, I don't think progress is consecutive in these. So I think, like, just from having the DLC, you just have these unlocked and you have these unlocked. This is a sequential thing, I think. So that's separate. But these are all different mini games, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be locked behind. I definitely didn't do hallway, so I don't think I even did build a mangle. Do we try? I guess I'll try build a mangle. And then I might have one more try at Trick or Treat, and then we'll be good. I realize I'm going late. I started late, but it's at the end of the day, there isn't a whole lot I wanted to do in here. But okay. Okay.
Welcome to the Fazbear Entertainment.
At the end of the day, there really
Performance
isn't a whole lot I want to
Today,
do in
we
here,
are
but
assembling
I really did
animatronic
want to
performers.
get to the game
Each animatronic unit will bring joy to
during
the
this
children
event.
at one of our many Freddy Fazbear locations. Just place the necessary components in the assembly chute conveniently located at the front of your workstation. Each work order is unique, so gather only the components as shown on the quad monitor array. Use the high voltage shock buttons to gently remove any unwanted critters that stumble onto the assembly line. Now, let's get to work.
Oh, I'm gonna suck at this. Why do the parts keep changing? That's not one. Oh my god, wait. What? Wait, what? Get off it. Why do the parts keep changing? And why... I don't know why it's not fucking working to put stuff into the bin.
Well done. Let's see how you did.
I grabbed nothing.
Oh no, it looks like there aren't enough components. Perhaps the instructions were not clear. Perhaps you should seek employment elsewhere.
Barely lit mangle? What type of... Yeah, this is, I guess I'm gonna try it. Am I not supposed to... I thought I was supposed to grab the little nightmare guys to get them off, but if I don't, they're just gonna go in the incinerator, right? What did it say about them?
Today,
Try and pay attention.
We are assembling animatronic performers. Each animatronic unit will bring
No,
joy
that's
to the
not what it
children
was.
at one of our many Freddy Fazbear locations. Just place the necessary components in the assembly chute conveniently located at the front of your workstation. Each work order is unique, so gather only the components as shown on the quad monitor array. Use the high voltage shock buttons to gently remove any unwanted critters that stumble onto the assembly line.
Okay,
Now,
that's what those...
let's
Okay.
get to work.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, I just did literally everything wrong. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if I get that head... That head... Put in, yes. Okay. Alright. Why do you also want this head? Okay. I don't think I want that foot. Bonnie. Oh, I wanted the sign? Okay. Let's try this one. Nope. Balloons! Oh, that was a catch. Okay. I think... Damn, I think that was the right... Let's try this. I don't think that's right, but... Hi? Okay.
Well done. Let's see how you did.
Okay. Well, I did some things.
Oh no, it looks like there aren't enough components. Perhaps the instructions were not clear. Perhaps you should seek employment elsewhere.
It's bright in there. Why is Mangle barely lit for that jump scare? What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fond of that minigame. Okay. Let me do some more attempts to trick or treat, and then we can be done, I suppose. Because I know it's getting late. Okay. Oh, Burb. Hello, Burb. Okay. Alright, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica over there, and then Freddy and Balloon Boy is back there. Okay. Balloon Boy approached. That early, it's probably not them. Bit rate. Maybe the flashing lights are not nice to it. Foxy went back there. Bonnie's still there. Chica's still there. Freddy's there. Foxy's over there now. Balloon Boy ran off. Okay. Everybody's still there. Bonnie is approaching. Okay. Alright, I saw Balloon Boy run away. I think it's Bonnie. I think it's Bonnie. I saw Balloon Boy. Shadow ran away. Bonnie! Although I was hearing the dumb... Why was I hearing the dum-da-dums? Isn't that a Foxy thing? What were they trying to say there? Okay. Alright, Chica's over there all by their lonesome. Oh! That Balloon Boy was terrifying. Oh god. Okay. Bonnie leaving. Freddy approaching. Freddy is approaching. I don't know where Balloon Boy went. Chica is moving. Balloon Boy leaving. Hi. Bye. Alright. Balloon Boy over there. Freddy over there. Bonnie. Okay. I'm not seeing Foxy. I'm not seeing Chica. Chica? Darn. No, my boy. Okay. The bitrate was fluctuating wildly just now. It was having fun with that. Okay. Alright. One more attempt, perhaps. This doesn't take very long, and just... I want to keep trying. This is fun for me, even though I'm losing. This is the kind of minigame that I enjoy. Alright. Freddy, Chica, Balloon Boy. Foxy. Bonnie. I don't think it's possible for Mangle to answer the door. I think they're just there for distraction. Hopefully. Bitrate? Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't like the flashing lights all that much. Poor Bitrate got the epilepsy. How tragic. Balloon Boy approached. Someone just ran. I think I see Balloon Boy eyes in the darkness. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Balloon Boy ran by again. Oh, Foxy's over there now. When did that happen? I do not know where Bonnie is. Bonnie was in the corner still. It's gotta be Bonnie. Everyone else is accounted for. Bonnie! Are the Dum-Da-Dums a Bonnie thing? I did not think they were a Bonnie thing. A Bonnie Drook. It's like a Donnie Brook, but flip the letters. Whoop! That's not what I wanted. Okay. Chica moving. Oh god. Balloon Boy, dude. What the hell? So creepy. They're still creepy over there, man. Okay. Is that Freddy approaching? Foxy's shaking back there. He's got the social anxieties. Alright. What? Balloon Boy's over there now? What the fuck? Who's approaching? Oh, fuck. Someone's at the door. I want to say Chica. Bonnie again? Damn. Fucking one more, man. I can't stop. I can't stop. I want to get this. God damn it. Is this what people with gambling problems go through? Bet it all on Bonnie. All right. Oh, poor Foxy's shaking all the time. Okay, someone was back there and now they're not. Unless, no, everyone else is over here. Okay. All right, Freddy, first one to move. That means literally nothing. All right, Balloon Boy, more like Balloon Boy, because he just ran away. Chica not moving. Bonnie was in that. Okay, Bonnie moving. I feel bad for Foxy, man. He's got the social anxieties. Balloon Boy keeps running away. Bonnie approached the door and is unaccounted for. Last I saw Freddy. Nope. Okay, Bonnie's over there. It must be Freddy then. Foxy's over there shaking like, don't answer the door. Freddy. Maybe they all just have jittery movement. And I don't, something about in Foxy's face, man. He looks horrified. Look at him. It entertains me, but I feel sorry for him, man. Yeah, Balloon Boy is definitely the most active. They'll just run from one corner to the other. Oh, Foxy gone. Oh! Okay, Foxy in there now. Just no matter where Balloon Boy stands, just actually creepy. I still do not know where... Oh, hi. Would that work? I don't know. I think I need to... Yeah, I think I need to go to the... Okay. Chica and... Wait, is that two of them? No, that's just Chica. Okay, Balloon Boy again. Freddy is there. Foxy was back there last I saw. Oh, dear. A lot of people uncalled for. Balloon Boy's gotten me twice. I'm gonna go Balloon Boy. I have not picked him this whole time. Yeah! Alright. I'd like to think, if I can get this last one, then I just win. It better not be 5 rounds. Like, fuck them if it's 5 rounds. Because at 5 blanks at Freddy's is the theme. But, and this is presumably Freddy's house. I don't know. I don't know what the lore is here. Okay. And it... Oh! Okay, Foxy just ran back there. Yep. Chica's moving. Hi. Okay. That didn't look right for some reason, but okay. Bonnie moving. It can be the same person more than once in a row. They've done that. Bonnie got me just now with that. Okay, Bonnie, approach door. Is Bonnie continuing this way? I'm running out. Fuck. Oh, this isn't good. I'm not paying attention. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go Bonnie. I think I saw their outline to the right just now. I think I'm wrong. Goddamn Balloon Boy again. You're the children of the house. You shouldn't be answering the door for the trick-or-treaters. It's only a dream. Yeah, this part specifically seems pretty dreamlike. Okay. It's clear I'm not going to get this. I've made plenty of attempts, but it just ain't happening tonight. I wanted to get to this game, and I touched on the mini games that I wanted to touch, so it really doesn't boil down to all that much that I actually want to do in this game, but I do enjoy returning to the things that I do want to do. Like, I do like the parts and service mini games. I like the Foxy Pirate Ride. I thought it was a pretty chill experience until I got that alternate path somehow. I don't know what I did for that. Yeah, I do like the Trick or Treat minigame, even though I have never freaking beaten it. But it's right up my alley, and I am once again asking for a Five Nights at Freddy's Mario Party-like. Give me that shit. Sure would be nice if Dread Bear came out of... Okay. Wait, now we're back to green. The sky was red after doing something. I don't know, man. And I'm gonna press that button, and then that's pink, purple again. I don't know why. House back there. Okay. Alright, but yeah. Bit of a shorter one. Well, kind of this weekend in general, because last night's was cut short, but this one is kind of on my own terms here. I just started late, but it's a game that was like, when we started doing the stuff that I wanted to do, it really didn't take very long. But nonetheless, this is for the like From the Grave special that I'm trying to do this month. This was a very important title that I wanted to touch on, and so I'm glad that I got to do it without interruptions at that. Let me get back into my normal form here. I'm 30 years old. You whippersnappers. Okay. Okay, but yeah. This was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 1 on the PS4. This particular version is. But there is a new PS5/PSVR 2 version. There's a Switch version of this. It's available all kinds of places. Probably PC as well. I don't know why it wouldn't be, so it's there too. It's an old-ass game at this point. Everyone knows about it, I'm sure. But I'm plugging it nonetheless if it piqued your interest like it piqued mine. Because again, this was a game I watched someone fully play through this, and I'm like, I want it too. And that doesn't happen very often. But yeah. I don't think I've completely locked in what we're going to try to do next week yet, but I do have an inkling of what I'd like to do on Wednesday, I think, and that will keep us on this system, if everything goes right. So maybe expect that, or don't. Or maybe expect the unexpected. Oh, I'm already scrolled down. There we go. Okay.
Seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now what do you think?
Was that in reaction to the lightning? That seemed a little too well timed. I don't. It was probably something before that, or are you just picking random stuff? That one seems like that particular blurb is kind of in reaction to something, but I don't know. Random? Okay, that's fine. Random's fine. But yeah, yeah, we should be fine for stuff during the week. There's generally less issues there. It's the weekend that causes more problems, and to just try to avoid that, I'm gonna try and stick to doing like offline games and stuff. We got through the interactive stuff one way or another, at least, like Vermintide 2 and the Jackbox games were the big thing for that, and we'll definitely try to come back to Jackbox games in the future. Just for the month of October, we're done with it now, although we didn't get to all of the ones that I wanted to get to and try out some other ones and stuff, but there will be more opportunities for that. If you missed out on that, I kind of missed out on it too. 3 hour and 20-minute stream, and like an hour of that was just fighting the bitrate. So it wasn't entirely fun, and there's some unfinished business over there, and I will definitely return to that, because I do like doing interactive stuff with you guys. I like playing games with you. I like having... I just think it's for lack of a better term, best for business, having a lot of stuff up that alley that we can do together instead of just me playing things and you guys may be paying attention, maybe not, but I'm sure you enjoy those more as well. But yeah, just gonna stick to, so that's kind of where the other PS4 thing comes from. It is going to be something that requires online, and hopefully there are people playing it there. Otherwise, it could be a problem. But I'm not too worried about it, so we'll see. And then probably do some offline stuff over the weekend. There are still a couple games from previous Halloween specials that I really want to return to. And I kept thinking that I was running out of time, but then it's like, no, I have a whole other week. So we've got this coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday after that. And then I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to do a stream on Friday the 31st. So to be safe, I might do the finale on the 29th. So the Wednesday before Halloween. And then I might just work in something small that Friday night if I'm able to. Maybe some Dead by Daylight, or maybe a Return to Zombie U, to try and redeem myself a little bit with that one. There is also a multiplayer mode that I didn't really mess with. I can't really do it online or anything, but could be fun to mess around with just by myself. Like if I have the gamepad and a pro controller, I can kind of just do it. Kind of why not, you know? But I do feel underwhelmed with how that went. Ordered a bracelet that tracks a lion. We have a community lion now. Y'all like Lion King, so I thought I'd tell you. What? Is that some kind of like where they have the stuff as like get a star named after you or something? And so did you like secondhand adopt a lion or something, and you get something that that tells you like where it is? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the impression I got of what that meant. But I'm still waiting for this dude to come out of the water. He ain't there. A charity thing. Buy a bracelet and you get a tracker thing and you can see its movement and its name. Whoa, neat. What the lion name? Oh, and I keep forgetting to do this. I really need to do this at the beginning of the stream, and I keep forgetting. But if you're liking what you're seeing, in this particular case, me failing at several FNAF Help Wanted minigames, do consider donating to my Ko-fi if you can, which is linked on my account or in the video below. I really need to do that at the beginning of videos so the point gets across, and I keep forgetting to do that. But if you made it this far, either while watching or while watching live or watching at a later time. Yeah. You don't have the name yet. Okay. If it ever has cubs, you get to know. Okay. You don't have the name yet. You just got the... okay. Alright, well, interesting. Interesting. Alright. But that is going to do it for tonight. I am sorry I went a little later than usual. Wanted to... we'll just started a little late because of plans earlier in the day. And I figured that would be better because hopefully we missed out on the connection issues that would have come around like the 9 o'clock time around here. And I think we did. Considering no drop frames yet. So yeah. I'm glad we got to this game, regardless of how my performance ended up going. But that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me or watching at a later time. And I will see you on Tuesday for the next GUA stream, or on Wednesday for the next installment of From the Grave. Hope to see you all there. And good night. I like, even though that guy's not going to come out, I kind of like the vibe of this, so I might just do the outro here. So, boop. Boop. And just sit like this for a bit. But yeah, bye.